Hey everyone. Alright. So, I work tomorrow, so let's make this quick. We're doing more Darkest Dungeon. I'm doing Confessions mode, so I can get the Crusader story, and that's about it. We'll keep going with Kingdoms on Saturday, and on Wednesday we'll keep going with Arknights. Also, there's a couple of other games, new games that I would like to try, so hopefully I can finish the Crusader story on this one. I don't think it usually takes only one run, but maybe I can do 2 runs. Anyway, let's get into it. Confessions. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I left it at the last tavern.
On and on, over and over, until the truth is laid bare, and you are finally free.
All right.
Forward now, into oblivion's inky embrace.
All right.
Hearts and minds will carry the day.
There's the boy. Gonna have to upgrade a whole bunch.
Crusader.
Signed indenture. Removing all left behind block. Rolling cry skills. Increase debuff resist. Alright. The aggressor.
A little more light, a little more strength.
Pilfered wealth. If relics in inventory are greater than 10 increased crit, reap skills steals positive tokens. Reap skills -2 relics from inventory. What the fuck? He uses money
Of a world,
to
those
buff
who
himself.
live within it.
Templar. Alright. Let's roll.
The road calls once more to its dark passenger. The house on the borderlands, half swallowed by the stain.
I think I can do resentment and should give me enough
Left unsurfaced,
regions.
grievances gain a terrible strength.
I think the only one that's shorter is the first one.
You mistook my
And the other ones
abundance of
aren't.
caution for a lack
Longer.
of confidence, and would perseverate on your grievances at length. The crossroads. Who will step forward into the light?
Also, I get an achievement if I do the usual suspects, so. Greedy and robust. I mean, kind of makes sense that he's a kleptomaniac, kind of.
Metal and man. Soldier and sword. Forged in the fires of war.
Well, that's a thing. Also, I can actually change your skills. Alright.
Hunted. Harried. A fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
Nice. Flick grenade and indiscriminate science. Oh yeah, also your paths. I forgot I'm supposed to put them.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
There we go. changes smite to deal 1 more damage, and has execution when the target has fire, and reduces strength on killing blows. Reduces stress when a target has a combo token. Protects the target. Increase healing received for 3 turns. I think I'm gonna leave you like that. Okay, this changes the dodge for defense tokens. This gives you riposte. This makes you go back. If the target survives, fire a second shot. Oh. Interesting. Wait, what? Am I higher? Is there no? Oh, the knockback is not as. It's a bigger knockback. Okay. More bleed. Reduce bleed resistance. Deals 2 bleed to self. Huh. I think I'm just gonna do the default. Eh. That's Surgeon, the one that I like. Yeah, this heals more. This deals more damage. The grenade has more resist piercing and doesn't have a cooldown. And this heals more. Yep, I like the Surgeon. Okay. And where's my pistol? Alright.
A sister of battle, repudiated, but unbowed.
And I like you when you have Confessor. Removes positive tokens. You can stun. I don't use mantras, I don't use that. Okay. The usual suspects. The Valley.
Onward, and let us hope enough yet remains of the world. You can feel it, a change in the air. The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
I gotta kill the child, like right away. Kill the child. Good.
Excellent work.
Very nice.
Greater threats await those who dare. Lower your guard. Soften your gaze.
2 candles.
It is safe here.
I mean, you say that.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
Get your dodge tokens, even if you don't use them. Make it so that you remove negative tokens. That's gonna be it for now.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Alright, what do we got? Ooh, pancakes! Creature locations. Random here after each location, minus stress. That could be good too. But also pancakes. And the wabbit is good with food. Increase speed and max health for food gear. Right.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
I don't think I need the rest of these for now.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Nervous are making a lot of noise through the walls. Through the walls, I meant to say.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
No orders. Increase resistance encounters. Clear out the layer. Yeah, I don't think I can do either of these. I mean, I could do the rain right if I take off my pancake maker.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Alright, I could rename this. Well, none of y'all are here right now, so I'm just gonna name it. Okay, I'm stuck between Ryoshu or Otis for no particular reason. You know what would be more appropriate? Alright. I was wondering if I could take that out, but I can't. Okay.
The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with salt and secrets.
It is a white wabbit, after all. Embark the shroud.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
And a shrine of reflection right away. Alright. Fuck. There's a lot of loathing on this path.
The loathing whispers.
And I don't get less loathing. Shrine of reflection. Hunger loomed upon my threshold.
Crusader. Chapter 1. Labor the land.
Oh, I'm laboring the land.
Autumn's inexorable march was underway, and the race was on to save the harvest from the first frost.
Reap. Rest. Got crops together and deal damage to self. Okay. Let's start from the back. A meager harvest. Shelter. Bundle. Wither crops. And then one more before I have to rest. Why do these crops have so much health? Oh. Well. Fuck.
Despite his exertions,
It still counts.
their yield was paltry. Come winter, starvation would seat itself at the head of their table.
Reap. It's two people. So it's kind of like Celo's accusation. But it reduces target healing. Alright. Simple life can be a worthy one. I mean, I could try it. Also get yourself some linen. And road battles don't clear my loading. Nice.
The fiend's strength dwindles. Bafflement and vexation.
Why do you have a dodge token? Well, you don't have Holy Lens, okay. Great. Of course. Don't you have... Yeah. I mean, I could just use the linen. Because she's gonna be staggered anyway. Or stunned. I could try to reap.
Steady yourself.
Damn. Thank you. Very nice. And now... And you can throw a plague grenade.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity. Look upon their noble struggle, and be humbled by it.
Or rob them, you know? We have a greater need of this sustenance than thou. We can leave them in this state. We can and we will. Unless...
Abandoned or forgotten, it
Ooh,
is
a
ours now.
You look like a shroom kind of gal. Kill this thing. Why do you start with a super dodge token if you're not gonna use it? Thank you. No, fuck it, it shrooms.
The enemy weakens and wanes. The fiend's strength dwindles.
Now. Now I don't have to worry about the child spawning. Okay. Actually.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Fisherman's Line. Indelible trinket. On hit, if the fisherman's net is equipped, stun, 50% chance. On hit, if a serrated item is equipped, 3 bleed, 33% chance. Alright. I don't think I have either. Yeah, no, that's the only item that I have. Unless... academic study, and I just randomly found a Molotov. My ears catch the strain of a hint known to me. These rumors psychoacoustics? Impossible. Oh yeah, because there's a siren on the horn thingy. Also, I would like a trinket, please. Fuck.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Obsidian drone pipe, indelible trinket. Random enemy on turn start, stun. Random ally on turn start, stun, 10%. You know? Not sure I want to use that. I know it's only a 10% chance, but still. That's gonna be 2 more loading. And I can't clear it at the layer.
The loathing festers.
And that's assuming
They
I don't...
prostrated themselves before the primogenial power of the obelisks, and were rewarded for their supplication.
That's assuming I don't run into another loading on the way there. Field hospital. Greedy. Slow-handed. Need free cosmic fearing. I do kinda need to get rid of this. At least I have a bunch of relics. You look like the kind of guy who would throw a Molotov. Alright. Hopefully I don't run into more loading. Except I will. Hopefully this is a fight and there's no loading on the way. This is a fight. And there is no loading on the way, so I can't complain about this. The sunken monolith. Lay waste to these walking atrocities. And everyone else wants to run.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Thank you.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Okay, finally someone dodges something.
Steady yourself. A righteous action.
Very nice.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
If bleeding, reduce disease resist. Sure. Actually, you have a bigger disease resist. And you can also make people bleed. Okay, at least it clears the loading a little bit.
We venture blindly forth, at the mercy of the road and its myriad dangers.
Like treasure. That's dangerous. I could like it too much. The economics cliche. Fishmonger gloves. Distant trinket. I would need something serrated.
Your collection can wait. Press onward.
Shut up. What is this? Right, a shred of decency. Okay. Damn. Oblivion's Robert.
Slow
nice.
dissection. An unavoidable end.
Fuck him up.
There is comfort in company.
Damn.
Agony by accumulation.
No, it's also done by accumulation. Oh yeah, your health also has to be low so I can use this. What? This, I don't think the altar has any abilities it can actually crit.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
I should have just used it.
Measure out your violence, then apply it judiciously.
Alright. You're gonna die from that. You're not gonna die from this. I should probably start focusing on these assholes. Alright, you can just remove this. Really need to kill the altar.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Fuck.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Can't you heal yourself? Not really, but I can heal you later. kind of nice. Healing is kind of a lot. I mean, you're bleeding. Very nice. Nah. I should deal with this child what I can.
Lenity, grace, small acts that drive back the darkness. Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Nah. We're good.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics. Ooh. The loathing whispers.
All right.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
Let's gasp. Generous. God-fearing. All right. Now I can put my
Your
pancake
course
maker.
must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Also these two. Alright, now, I know that I just started, but I underestimated a little bit how tired I am from work. Now, I'm not going to end yet, but I do need to go make myself some coffee, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm all caffeined up. Well, kind of, because I haven't finished it. I just took a couple of swigs, but I can just take another swig when I feel drowsy. Anyway. Okay. The right screen, the stop button is on, mic is on. Let's keep rolling.
The means of mastery.
I mean, this is kind of your bread and butter, but I'm also kind of using this a lot. Oh, this is actually useful. Also, some more healing would be good. Oh, there we go. Heal when the target is comboed. Target gets less healing. I feel like I should keep Cell's accusation just to put the combos on people, because I don't have anyone else that can put combos on people. Having a stress heal is nice. I use you more often. You can stun people. You can also stun people. I put everything up here.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
I'm not doing this again because I want my pancakes. No time to bleed. Boy, the field hospital. Okay. I'm not doing the slime. It's not again.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
If indeed it ever did. Spacious storage trunk. More items. Increase loading resistance. Increase crit, reduce healing. Increase stress. How are your relationships? You're kind of unfriendly. It's just the Crusader and the Vestal. I could give them some weed. Yeah, I'm gonna give them weed. Or I could get them fucked up. No, the whiskey is technically less unhealthy than the weed, because the weed makes them slower. And I guess they just sleep off the hangover. Hopefully I don't regret this. I regret it. Fine, then have some weed. And have some food. Actually, I need to keep my food because of the passives. Although I am probably gonna get a bunch of pancakes. Alright, I'm counting on my pancakes. I guess, did I buy all the liquor? Yes, I did. I could give them more weed. Or the poetry. How might it feel to be the subject of such a work? This has nothing on the sacred verses. Anyway, do you not hate each other anymore? Ugh. Fine. Let's roll.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Okay. Please don't hit it. Oh, it's not the vessel? Hey! Aspiration unites the hopeful. And you two. Oh.
Resentment, the slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
You weren't even in the downside. But why? I don't really use rallying cry all that often. The Fortor.
The rancid crop grows unchecked.
I also
and
wanted to
abhorrent.
change this for sales accusation. Okay. More shrines. I don't see any shrines. Which is bad because that was the whole fucking reason I'm doing this thing. Okay, one of these unknowns could be a shrine. And if I go on the left one, I could hit this other unknown, which could also be a shrine. And then down the middle, which could also be a shrine, hopefully. Alright, so going left. Nope. Hey, shrine.
The lost souls of a dying world, empty of hope and humanity.
I need you to kill that child immediately. Alright. Hopefully the blind would kill it next turn. Before it does that. Read, bitches! And no combos, okay.
A promising development.
There's the combo. Nice.
In crisis,
Buff.
we can rely
Hey.
only upon each other.
Resistances. I mean, you could just heal.
weighty gloom,
A spark. Apply on hit, vulnerable. Play on miss. Block token. Okay. I mean, I am giving you the linens, so you should not miss as often. Also, does this count as a rated? No, but it counts as a weapon. Alright. Shrine of Reflection. 'Twas to be a harsh winter.
Chapter 2. Hard Pressed. The banners of the Holy Army snapped in the biting wind that scoured his barren plot. Taking the quill from the attending officer, he signed his name crudely upon the weathered scroll. He had no love of violence, but his absence would stay Famine's hand. He accepted both tabard and blade, bid his wife and son a stoic farewell, and rode out reluctantly to make war.
Battle heal. Target heals 20%. It's pretty neat. Wait, does that not have any conditions? Yep, requires target to be below 50% health. 3 uses cooldown too. Okay. 'Twas too good to be true. Anyway, what are the chances that these other two unknowns are also shrines?
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
Yes, if you could be friends, that would also give me an achievement, so I would appreciate it.
Giving in to madness is easier than holding out against it. They are heroes.
And we're leaving them. An inconvenience, they are no heroes. Bit another supper of slime mold. Sister of mine, she painted this scroll for me. She painted this scroll for me.
Scavenge what you can, and be off
Oh
once
yeah.
more.
Am I making pancakes yet? Not. I don't have any pancakes yet.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instincts.
We do some pest control. Enter the den. Run away. Fight. Also fight. Well. Okay, good. If you could actually pull him. If you could not resist that. Actually. God dang it. I don't need it to move.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
Oh, let's hope this doesn't miss. Nice. That's fine. Very nice.
An opportunity. Squandered.
Shut up. I don't want to kill it yet. Okay, good. Okay. Very nice. Well, now this feels like a waste. Unless...
The work continues.
Frick. I was hoping he wouldn't do that. And it crashed. Okay. Yep, just Darkest Dungeon crashed. Alright. Okay, I guess. Give me some time to take some sips of my coffee. Alright. Now, let's bring this shit up again. Well, I guess we'll just wait now. Okay, never mind. Did not have to wait that much. Okay. Continue. I wonder how or where it's going to continue. Yep, right where it left off. Okay. I think, yeah, you would remove the crit token. No, you did not. Okay. Yeah. No. All right, because of the thing. Well, at least I can give it a weak token. So that balances out the crit. The bleed should kill it. That's fine. Very nice.
A righteous action.
Okay.
Messy.
But effective. Impressive incisors. Discounted stagecoach items. Neat.
The loathing abates.
Alright. Hopefully I won't run into any more wheel problems on the way. Hey, another shrine. Shrine of Reflection. Acts of bloodshed, the true divine labor of the light.
Chapter 3. The Great Crusade.
Oh, I thought it would
The
be a fight.
cacophony of conflict rang bloody in his ears. Trumpets and drums shouted orders, the screams of the dead and the dying. But in the maelstrom of mortal combat, he found a divine peace. He came to relish the cleaving blade and zealous bloodlust, losing himself entirely to the terrible delights of battle.
You know, the entire time I was just thinking, Mortal Kombat! Do, 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 do. Bulwark of Faith. 2 taunts, 2 block tokens, and 2 regions for 3 turns. Alright.
The loathing whispers. Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
Alright. And I forgot Oblivion Syncrests were a thing. Surely there wouldn't be a third Shrine of Reflection.
The rotten flesh of their animals. Then, still hungry, they turned upon themselves.
Why do you want to run? You always want to run. What part of fuck 'em up did you not understand? Anyway. Yeah, they're super resistant to blight. You can reach him all the way back there. Ow. That wouldn't heal him. That's gonna spend the token. Well, I can at least remove it.
This wound, at least, has
Been tended to. Now I can. There we go. And also, fuck you.
Well done.
You don't get to have a turn. And you don't get to have a life.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
As I sometimes say, fuck him up.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Okay. It is in fact not a third shrine of reflections.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Alright. That might be a problem. The desperate few. Take tight seat for a tale of valor? We have no need for your wealth. No questions. We have need for your wealth. Sure. And they give me slime. And I still don't think I've made any pancakes. Nope, okay.
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
Shut up.
A loathing whispers.
It's just some loading. Surely there wouldn't be another 2 loadings on my way here. Or there. More torch and some items. Less torch and some more items. And then leave. Stimulating pulses. Oh, hey. Lucky me. The academic study. Half person. Half something else. Good. Oh, that reminds me of someone. Who? Not even the abomination does that. Keep it from me if you must keep it. Cosmic Crater. Nice. And some otherworldly fragment. Flammable and noxious, and target gets burn and blight.
Our protection has been stripped to its last.
Just in time. Oblivion's Rampart. There's a big boy. Alright. Not yet. No combos? No combos. Okay. Would have been nice if you dodged that. I do not want you to have a crit token. Stop it. Yep, gonna have to kill that thing. Really fucking fast. Good. Unless one of you motherfuckers dodged that. Stop that. Actually, I could potentially stun you. Ow.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
You know what's the best form of support? Killing. Resisted the stun, okay. I was afraid of that. Oh, at least didn't do any regen. Well. Fuck it up.
A simple variable.
Easily resolved. Okay. Temptation. If a Steam item is equipped, on turn start gain an extra action or 1 damage. Reduce death blow resist by 100%. Okay.
The loathing whispers.
Surely you're not afraid to die. target heal and stress. Oh hey, more bleed resist. And one of you particularly weak to bleed. I could give this to you. Alright. I think if I want to get the achievement, I do have to finish the whole expedition. So usually I don't go all the way because I'm just looking for the shrines. But now I am going to try it, which means I'm gonna have to try to fight a boss in here. Hey, there's my pancakes. And some more poetry.
Rest tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Flawed release, reduce crit. Cosmic fearing. And cosmic hating, so that's a thing. And I'm pretty sure you mostly hate each other. Well, there's only one unfriendly. But last time, that kind of took me by surprise. You all have one unfriendly.
Experience, however painful, is the
It's
greatest teacher of all.
Target stunned when target comboed, but also removed strength and a crit token. But is that also only when comboed? I would think so. Oh, 2 crit tokens. Or more bleed.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Also have a discount on these items. Oh hey, a shrine map. Increase quantity of looted relics. Increase chance of looting trinkets. In the photo, more speed, damage, reduce stress. Where am I going?
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
Fight 6 or less run battles. I honestly don't really care about either of these. Reduce enemy advantage chance on battle start. Reduce max flame. Guess I'm going to the sprawl. Don't I really have a...
The next stop
Yep,
is
okay.
leagues away. Plan accordingly.
I should probably just fix this.
Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead. Any advantage is a good thing.
And I can't afford anything else. Well, for the coach at least. Anything to to help you, motherfuckers. I mean, I could try.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Alright. Which one of you hates each other the most? 7, 7, 8. Okay, still the Crusader and the Vestal that are the most unfriendly. I did not mean to do that, but it worked out. Alright. You shouldn't devolve into a negative relationship with each other. Emphasis on shouldn't. Nice. Wait, what am I looking at? Alright, the resistances. 30, 30, 40, 30. You're already at 40. Let me give you some foods. Debuff. Yep, some fucking pancakes. Alright. I'm aware that increased the same for all of you, but still. You get it. More speed. 5, 3, 7. This to you. Party's rated. Party shuffle. Triage. Ludum. Reduce stress, chance to remove a negative quirk. Crits on round start for one region. Increase movement resist. Round start, a block or a dodge token for one region.
Something to ease the rigors of the road. Yeah, your negative quirks aren't super bad. You already... Yeah, you can give yourself crits. You're kind of my tank. So you avoid missing. You can heal. You can stress heal.
think that's about it that I can do for now. Visit 2 Oblivion's ingresses.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Hey!
Tried and tested. A bomb
Bond to be counted on. Point blank gives us super dodge to Junior. Illumination gives this man's strength token. Okay.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Okay, so I need to hit the shrines, but also the lair. I think I saw the lair up here. Yep, right after the shrine. Okay. And the Oblivion Ingress. Shrine. Resistance to fight. To hospital. To hoarder. To unknown. To Oblivion Ingress. Okay. Should be fine as long as I don't got too much left.
The destination's never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
Shrine of Reflection. Life hath no mercy for any amongst us. Amongst us!
Chapter 4.
Blood in the snow. No! This motherfucker
The
again.
enemy camp rang with the clamor of terrified recognition.
Warlord.
They knew his frightful reputation.
Smite. Stunning blow. Takes target, removes strength and crit. Bulwark of Faith. Yourself, a strength and a block token. Protects against a death blow. You know what, just start wailing on it. Mark location, this rank will be attacked. I mean, do any of these move you forward? No. Alright. This might be a bad idea, but it is my idea. Yeah, you can tank that. And then nope. Time to fuck him up. Ow. Wait, you can stun me? On a 1v1? Oh, these are on a cooldown. Can you block? I can block. Now fuck him up. Can you stun? You can stun. Ow. If that's taunts me at one point, I'm gonna be very upset. Fuck him up. Don't stun. Oof. 60 stun resistance, alright. Dodge. Should be dodged. Mercy. What? Oh, I guess he does come back later to capture him. But why? Why the mercy? Why now? Go in humiliation and pray we do not meet again.
At the moment of execution, he demurred. This one could live on in humiliation. A mockery of the mercy his enemies knew he did not possess.
It sounds like he just pissed him off until he went to capturing again. But hey, I'll get Holy Lance. Which I do like Holy Lance, in case he gets out of position. An instrument of light. Merciful binding. Now what do I remove? I'm not releasing Rallying Cry. And I have the Plague Doctor to remove debuffs. Alright. I could go left.
Travel without proper reconnaissance? A hasty and reckless thing indeed.
It's just some guns. Never mind, it's bandits.
A master stroke.
Hey, and you get to go again. Fuck him up. Actually, they're already kinda... Nah, you could still kill this one.
A promising development. The slow suffering begins.
Very nice. I mean, you could just kill him.
Straightforward.
And effective. Just shoot the bitch. Whoop. Okay. The desperate few. Someone gave me a bag of plums once. Ate like a king. No laws govern us but the laws of force. See? We're blessed. Don't reject it. I could use a wheel. Do I go to another fight? I could go to another fight. No, I can't really go to that other Oblivion Ingress. I mean, y'all want to fight, so who am I to deny you of your bloodlust? The burning pile. Fuck him up. And give yourself a block token. Allow them nothing. I kinda don't want the Crusader and the Highwayman to get bad relationship points. So I'm still trying to get that Achivo. Read, bitch! How are you burned? Oh, it's only a 40%. I do need to kill this thing pretty fast. Hey! Shoot him again. What's the downside on that thing? Oh, you have less than 100% death blow resist, which is not 0 still. And you might also take 1 damage. Maybe. So all in all, pretty good trade-off. About that. Oof.
A righteous action.
Do it again. I don't want to waste that combo token though. Fine. Ah.
The unrelenting application of violence
Yields morbid gains.
The loathing abates.
Do I want to go to the hospital or do I want to go into the unknown? I could go into the unknown and to the order. See if I can buy some cool trinkets before the boss fight. Oh, that's a hospital anyway. such mutations in the plant. There's plant life here? Not only is this a city, it's fucking on fire. How are the plants?
She heals the injuries of others while ignoring her own.
I don't really need to remove any of these yet. That would have been nice. I just don't have enough. Could buy some more linens. Could buy some more laudanum. You have no linens, okay. Increase death will resist. Increase speed and crit while death or bleed. I'm not gonna have an issue with bleed in particular. Alright.
The loathing whispers.
Guns? Yep, guns. I cannot reach the child from here. But he's about to super die. I think one of you can... No, it's another one of his abilities. Anyway.
Early results are
Encouraging.
encouraging.
Ah, fuck. And I just went past the hospital. Actually. Yeah, no, just kill me. What does that do? Bloody Flux. Reduce max health. Reduce healing receiving from skills. Don't like that. At least you can dodge. Kind of. When you feel like it.
Incremental.
But deadly all the same.
One less obstacle in our path.
The horror. I cannot afford any of the good shit. Play on hit. If flammable item is equipped, one flame. Increase max health, reduce crits. Increase stress resist and death blow resist. Reduce debuff resist. Produce 2. Increase positive relationship chance. Chance to produce resolve items. Increase positive relationship. Chance to produce explosives. You could use one. You also one. You're pretty much good, and you could also use something. The mountain is right after this, so even if this helped me, yeah, it's not gonna help as much. One 50. Yeah, you don't really rely on crits. Can only carry one of those. I was kind of hoping they would stack. All right. Hey, some treasure. Get down. The academic's crusade.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Parrying Patriarch. Convert dodge tokens to super dodge tokens. If speed is less than 2, 10%. Okay. This would be good for my highwayman if he had a different build. Or I guess I could keep something different to the highwayman. And give his build to someone else. Alright, first of all, get these lamps. Actually, no, don't get these lamps out of here. Okay. Okay. Joe's Feast for All. Alright. I could go find the Oblivion's Ingress and get some loading. Or I could potentially get another trinket at the academics thingy. Although they could also freak me with a shambler now that I'm thinking about it, so maybe that's not a good idea. The problem is that the Oblivion, I'm gonna get a lot more loading coming here. Yeah, this is gonna reduce it, but then I'm gonna get another 2 anyway. So +1, -1. Even if this is a -2, it's 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. It would be the same. I am probably going to regret this.
Up ahead, the seat of our regrettable research.
Hey, more pancakes.
This unkempt study evokes a feeling of the familiar, does it not?
Okay, well, this is not a shambler. Any poetry? Secret weakness. Squander no opportunity to learn. Get me a book. Void Side and Lost in Time. Void Side increase Oblivion Terror routes, scouting, and increase speed when stress damaged. Get dazed. Remove one positive token at 30%. Fuck you. Ugh. I think I'm gonna just finish this story in one run. The Crusader story, I mean. Shrine of Reflection. My former life. A fetter. Nothing more.
Chapter 5. No home but hell. Motionless upon his warhorse, he contemplated the scene of stifling domesticity in the familiar valley below. The boy played idly in the muddy field, while the mother hung sheets upon a tattered line. From his saddle, he planted his heraldic banner in the thawing soil, tossing the whole of his earnings in its shadow. He blew hard into his war horn and turned to rejoin his regiment. He did not look back.
Radiance. Self to regen for 3 turns. Range skills plus 20%. Burn resist piercing for 4 turns. Tenacity. The target gains 2 block tokens. Okay. Give me one moment. Need to deal with a bot here. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. And let's roll. Oof. Also out of wagon armor.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
The Great Library. Library PTSD.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Could you just kill him? Not really.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable
Hey.
end.
There we go. I mean, okay. Nice. Can you reach him? No. Okay. Again? Nope, not again. Okay. I do kind of need to kill you fast.
One less obstacle in our path. malaise. Measured and
Steady. Advance.
On to the next.
Nice. Not so nice. What are you doing with your axe throws? Well, let's see if this works out. Hey! I should just... Oh, great. Now you're doing this again. Nah, you could just clear one.
A simple variable.
Easily resolved.
A righteous action.
Advance.
The conflagration must be stopped. The librarian must be destroyed.
That's not Angela. Okay, now I have a problem. Because my Crusader can't reach all the way back there. Until later. Tell these books to read. Well, at least he's not doing that to the highwaymen. Speaking of, should the... Ah, fuck. Unless...
Excellent work.
Thank you. Although that did waste one of my crit tokens. Hopefully, if you miss this, I'm not gonna be upset about it. What did I just tell you? Okay.
The slow suffering begins.
Should have probably saved that. And then I can just move you. So you don't have to keep hitting the books. Also, I did not notice that you got blinded. That's on me. Hopefully you don't miss. Hey, no miss. And a stun. That's fine, not a big deal. Unblind yourself. And now fuck him up. Very nice. Do it again. Stab. What's your resistances? Immune to burn, obviously. Okay, so you're more resistant or less resistant to blight. Hey!
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble.
Unnecessary. And I'm gonna have to throw a bunch of shit away.
The loathing whispers.
Apply to attacker when hit, 1 burn. If target is burning, plus 20% stun resist piercing. Gain on burn resist, minus 2 stress. You have the biggest burn resist, but you don't really have anything that stuns. Stun when target is comboed, right? You can stun with your fully charged judgment. I mean, I guess I could give this to you. Christmas sounds, reduce crit. Gain a block token on turn start. I'm not really going to be dealing with people that bleed. Strength token to the party. A shred of decency. I'm actually going to have to use this shred of decency in a little while here. I mean, I could just... I don't think I have to deal with anyone that stealths. Concoctions, restoratives. I don't think I'm gonna run into any more road problems. Yeah, no. I never really got a serrated item anyway. Alright. I mean, I guess I could drop this one apple. Alright. I should have dropped the slime. Oblivion's wrapper. Okay. Another big boy. Although I really should be killing this thing first.
Lethality writ large.
Fuck him up.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Damn. Actually, should have checked his stun resistance. Motherfucker, his stun resistance is 20. I guess just good old whacking him is gonna have to do. Damn.
Agony. By
Percubulation. Anyway, stop that. Fuck. Okay. There we go.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
And you keep hitting her knowing that you're gonna get burned.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Nah, you're fine. Well, he's super dead.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Stained item is equipped. Increase damage per negative token on turn start at 1 negative token. Okay, but what if the negative token reduces my damage?
The loathing whispers.
Alright, just use a thing so that I could give you this. I don't want to drop my food. I don't really need a whiskey, I don't think. Okay, I might need the whiskey. Yeah, I'd rather the stained item that I already have. Alright. Hey, speaking of whiskey.
Yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
Generous. And slippery. Neat. And tracker. And blundering. Well. Let's see. Reduce debuff. Increase debuff resistance. I wonder if this satiates them. But like, could you still eat an apple or some shit? I think this thing is also going to try to burn them, if I don't misrecall. So you're gonna have some more fucking pancakes! And I did not need this. Just to be on the safe side. You're very friendly with Dismas. Hopefully that's enough to give you a freaking positive relationship. And I don't want to risk you to having a bad relationship, so... I do like having extra healing items, but also... I don't like that it's just one.
Each improvement, a new variable
really need
in
to
the equation of your fate.
Do that.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to stun this thing. You're pretty much fully built. I'll get back to you if I need to. Where are you? Shame that I can't use the healer here on this game mode.
Precious relics remind us of a
Of
time before the end.
Chris is tagging for concoctions and powders. Oh, this is just a restorative. Increase quality of loaded relics. Increase burn resist, which would be useful. Increase healing given, which also could be useful. Restore resist and death blow resist. Parting more speed for one region. Relationships. Increase move resistance for one region.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
my rabbit's still doing its thing. Alright, I would like you to not move. And I would like you to not move. Light at our backs where the flame. We sang this on the chain gang. I don't think this motherfucker is gonna be blighting me, but might as well. Okay.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
That's just one. That's also just one. I'm not having a problem with stress heal, but I don't know if it's going to be a problem later. I don't remember. I could remove its death blows. Or if it has any dodge tokens.
There is nothing for it now but to press on, come what may.
Towards the mountain. As for the night and journey onward. Hey!
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Friends to the end. Pistol shot. And Settles accusation. Okay.
At last, the great cigarette. Temple of failure and regret.
Wait, don't I also have to fight a couple of Oblivion Singresses on the way? Because if I do, I might change some things. Yep, that's an Oblivion Secrets, okay. Oblivion's Ingress. Fuck them up. But also debuff them.
A master stroke.
Very nice.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Oh. Okay. Should not have to worry about their dodge tokens.
A brilliant conclusion. Malaise, measured and steady.
The dodge should kill it. No, wait, it still has a death armor. Okay, now the dodge should kill it.
The unrelenting application of violence
Yields morbid gains. Might as well.
The work continues.
And I think that's it until the mountain. Okay.
Behold, the source of the stain, gateway to incomprehensible emptiness. The seething sigh, stertorous avatar of ill-concealed rage.
Right. Okay, so you are not going to do your thing. You're just gonna keep trying to put combos on this thing. I said weak to blight a little bit. Okay, it's not particularly resistant to anything, so that's good. I should kill the backlog as soon as I can. About that. I don't want to waste that combo. Well. Ah. Wait. Oh, the lungs are actually immune. Just the thing in the middle is not. And okay, good. Well,
Excellent work.
ah, there it is. The horror.
Bravo.
Very nice.
The slow suffering begins.
Do it again. Hey. Oh yeah, I took off the combo thing. I mean the stunning blow. It's a good thing I got me my Holy Lens. Unfortunately, you go first. I should probably get to the healings. About that. Oh. Huh.
Stupendous. Incremental.
But deadly, all the same. Ah, I see. I'm not gonna be able to get to the thing. both. Frick. Okay, that's one dealt with. Just whack him. I knew there was a reason to pick this thing. Okay, are you gonna be able to move two? No, only one. That's one down.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Should be good to keep advancing.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Do it again.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Okay.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
That's okay. I was counting on that. Also, why the fuck can I still not use the healing?
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Why do you have super dodge tokens? Well, well. Stun? Yep. fuck you. Alright, now you heal. You could also heal, or... just whack the bitch. There we go.
Your fault was not in burying your furies, but in
Wouldn't
thinking
thinking they would accept such a fate. Resentment purged.
At last, the veil begins to lift.
Alright. Okay. Now. That's...
How many souls are lost forever in this lightless obscurity?
I guess that's it for the Crusader story. Yep, for old time's sake, friends till the end. And plowshares to swords. That's all the achievements that I get. Heroes' memories can now be equipped. Right. So I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm
and failure
not
in ample portion.
doing more kingdoms today. Mostly because I don't want to push myself too hard, because I do still have to work tomorrow, and I would like to do some other stuff tonight as well. So I'm just gonna spend some candles here for no reason.
The true splendor of a world.
Those who live within it. Also, you got a line for fully upgrading the abomination?
He will live alone in exile, tortured and reclusive, but ever closer to a cure.
And Banneret. When the wind whips violent, rally to my standard. Armored supporter with improved reach, capable of healing and wide range buffs.
A little more light, a little more strength.
But also,
He'll retire his battered helm atop a scarecrow and labor the land beneath its baleful gaze.
but will he? Will he really? Because his story says he won't. Or that he doesn't want to, at least. And hey, the living city is fully restored. And now, just this. The cosmetics. Let's give one for the boy.
Let them
Hero
be
palette.
properly
Feed.
attired for the apocalypse.
And for the other boy.
Variety. Superfluous for some, a necessity for others.
Hero palette. Templar. Sure.
Tools and trappings. The regalia of a life.
Alright. I'm not sure if it saves it. I'm not really doing confessions anymore. So yeah, I guess there's a good point to stop us any. So, all in all, I managed to pull off streaming today. Now, I am kind of in a weird spot. Because I feel like I have to keep streaming to keep, like, to get myself used to continue streaming, but also I don't want to stream too much, too many days to not, like, to not burn myself out, I think is what I'm trying to say. So I'm not sure. I'm definitely gonna keep streaming on Wednesdays, Arc Nights, as usual. Well, I say as usual, but honestly, I've been streaming those more on Thursdays more than anything. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to doing that on Wednesdays. I'm gonna try. You know what? I think that's gonna be my challenges. Stick to my goddamn schedule. And yeah, more kingdoms on Saturday. And now that we finished the Crusader story, I might do some other new things on Mondays. Now that I have time. Because there have been a couple of games that have come out that I've been meaning to try out on stream, and I just haven't given myself the chance to. Now I'm doing this on Mondays, I suppose. Anyway, that's the battle plan for the following... just in the future in general. Can I keep to it? Hopefully. Probably not. I'll do my best. In any case, thank you to everyone who stopped by. I really appreciate you. And have a good one.